Hey, that's my mom. How y'all morning? How you doing? Good morning. Thought I'd just come and say a quick hi. I've not posted for a while, but I will do soon. Good morning. Oh, morning. Hi. Hold on. Sorry, 1 sec. Just muted you. I had a big cough. There we go. I can talk now. Hi, Kira. Guess what? I've got some good news. I'm weed free and I have been for a little while now, and I don't even want any. I feel amazing already. I'm well chuffed. I haven't been sick. I don't feel sick. All that's happening is when I go to sleep, I'm sweating. So I'm so chuffed it finally happened. Thank you, Kira. Honestly, it's been worth it already. Now it's just willpower. I don't get too bored. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. I think I'm nervous. I haven't come live or anything for ages. My voice feels wobbly. So that's step 1. 10 weeks. Step 2. Should I just tell you? Should I tell you what I'm doing? Or should I keep it a secret? Do you know I've been on the phone 13 hours every day? So I thought I might as well come live. Oh, these comments better not play up again. Every time. There's no comments. This is the only problem with YouTube. Comments play up. Let's see what I can do. Oh no, there we go. Just no one's commenting. I'm good, thanks, Kira. How are you? So I've not been in touch for a while. I didn't know how it was going to go, giving up smoking because of last time. I thought it was going to be awful, but it was actually okay. Good, good. I will give you a message a bit later if you like, have a catch up. But, alright, I might as well just say it because I'm way too excited and I can't keep anything to myself. I'm getting my facelift in December. That's what's happening in 10 weeks. Morning, Kerry. Long time. I recognise your name, Kerry Wilson, if it's the same Kerry Wilson. Might not be. And that's why I've managed to give up smoking. I'm so excited. I should have waited a bit to come live, shouldn't I? I've literally just woke up. I thought, go live, don't leave my friend alone, give him a break. I should have waited till I woke up a little bit. Because now I give you all my exciting news. I don't know what to say. Oh, it is you. Hiya. Yeah, who knows? Then I might come on camera. Do you know, I'll probably still use filters and that because I wouldn't want to be recognised outside. I'm still smoking normal cigarettes, so they're going next, one thing at a time. Shall I wake up a little bit and then come back? Because my brain's like, feels really shrunk. I don't really know how to, see what I mean? I don't even know what to say. I haven't even had a coffee yet. Literally opened my eyes and I've come on here. I should think of something to do and come on at lunchtime maybe. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Wake up a little bit, get dressed. Maybe I could show you where I'm at in the house and things. Bathroom starts on Tuesday. The work of the new bathroom, so everything's happening. All good stuff. But no gossip, just chat. I haven't got any gossip because I haven't been doing anything. Just been indoors. Right, I'm being really, really boring. So I've said my good morning. I've seen everybody. What time is it now? I am going to come live because I want to start getting used to it a little bit. It's only 9:30. Have a coffee. About 11 o'clock. Summer. I know, I've got a wet room. I haven't had a bath in about 9 years. So they're doing a bath with a shower over and a sink in the bathroom. And then in the little toilet I don't have a sink. So they're doing a toilet, but you get a sink and it's on the toilet. I've never heard of them. They're quite cool. You know, like the basin at the top of the toilet, whatever you call it, that's where a sink will be, something like that. Can't wait. And then they're going to do all white tiles on the floor, on the walls. And then new cladding on the outside. And I think they did say I'm getting new doors, new back door and new back stairs. And it'll take about 2 weeks. And I can show it all happen. My daughter has a wet room, but it has a bath in it too. It's a huge room. She hates it. Oh, does she? Is it just like not decorated very nice? Sounds good. Wet room and a bath. Look, did they all come in because they thought that I was Iggy Woo, your good morning got held back. Good morning. They all come in thinking I was going to be having a go or something. The flooring. Yeah, that's my bathroom. The floor has gone horrible. Like this cream, really old-fashioned lino thing. Out with the old, in with the new. It sounds not bad only having a shower in some houses when you move in, but after a year, yeah, there's times when you're ill. Oh, hi, Devil Mike. Long time. Yeah, when you're ill or something or a bit, you want a bath, don't you? Oh, I've got to go and get a coffee. I'll just take you with me. My mouth is turning to sand. Come on, Tia. Let's go toilet. Let's get a drink. Oh. So I didn't know if I was going to be posting. I have got a few things I want to post. Evil Queen, I've got a video that I'm definitely posting on that awful person. But I didn't know how this giving up smoking weed was going to go. So I haven't done anything. So I just wanted to come live and say hi. Still here, still going. And I will be posting the things I said I'm going to post. Yeah, it never looks clean. I'm around still, lol. Oh, hi, God, my eyes haven't woken up yet either. Hi, I'm Pinky. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Pinky. Want some cupcakes? New pony? I haven't had coffee yet, so I don't know what that means. Ah, where's my coffee cup? Even my voice isn't working. My tongue, my mouth, nothing's working. My eyes. And I can't find my coffee cup. Oh, don't worry, it's all coming, but reasonably, not like before, you know, because I don't have any emotion now. I think nothing anymore, feel nothing anymore. I mean, well, think nothing too. So I'll be talking, but I'm only going to talk when I'm calm. So I think I've got to go to the toilet. I'm going to have to put you down for a minute. Oh. Yeah, I feel like I've been run over. Oh, you're not very well. COVID doing its rounds again. Right, one sec. Right, that's that bit sorted. Yeah, my friend told me something about that, getting kicked out. And the pregnant wife and that. There's always going to be a family destroyed, I can assure you. My heart broke for that pregnant lady because I knew exactly what it felt like looking on, and I weren't even pregnant. Absolute disgusting, sick, evil. But I haven't had coffee yet, so let's not. There will always be a family destroyed, don't be shocked. Don't be shocked, I wasn't. Just going to wash my cup up. I should just leave my live on all day, shouldn't I? Just like, even if I don't talk, just walk around with you. Then it's like being on the phone without having to be on the phone and doing my mate's head in all day. I don't know, my vision is not right. Like, I've got screen glare. That's what happens to me. Maybe you need like some glasses for the phone. I get those cheap ones out of pound shop just for the phone. I always forget to wear them though, but the words get really big. It's nice. We've got to get old, Mike. These things happen. I think the eyes go first. The eyes go first. Right. Oh God, I'm shaking because I need a coffee. And I'm hot. I'm having loads of hot flushes. Rather than nausea from giving up smoking weed, I'm getting loads and loads of hot flushes, which I think is obviously easier to deal with than nausea. But I've done it. I've only bloody done it. I have, I've done it. I wasn't actually even going to say anything yet. I was going to wait till it had been a month. Oh, hold on. Let me dry my hands. You sound so different in a good way, Tanya. Calmer, more in control, very aware of what's happening. It's good to see you take back your life. Thank you, Ladybug. I am. Apart from I've just woke up, had no coffee, and my mouth is so dry. And I do feel a little bit nervous. I don't know why. I just want to like get relaxed and just chat with you all like I do my friends. But I feel a bit wobbly. Yeah, it's hard to accept. I might need glasses. You won't need them all the time. Just get them £2 ones out of pound shop. The lowest strength, if you haven't had them yet. Your eyes can actually fix themselves, but it's most likely like just the screen. It's not your eyes going. Too much screen time. Well, then go on to the next trash one then, because I'm not here to entertain. I'm here to talk. Bye. Which I think is pretty obvious. There's no camera on. Jasper, how about go do one? Weirdo. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me to put my camera on like I've got to show myself to you, a man, like I'm some kind of monkey. Just go away. Oh, you repeat yourself too. Keep doing it because I'm not even going to block you. Your engagement. Your just engagement. You come in and say an idiot comment. Actually, I'm a kid. Well, you're not, because I'm on 18 only. Ha! So actually, you're just all wrong, aren't you, Jasper? You're right. You're clearly not a man. You're just a pathetic little man coming to stress out a woman. But it's not working. It's not working. Yet you're still here. I don't want to hear your voice. I don't really want to read your comment. It is, isn't it? It's a bit weird. You just made my live stream trash. Thank you. Very weird thing to say. And if you're a kid, which you're not, because all my social media is 18 plus, but if you were, I'd still tell you, fuck off. What's the difference? You're a gobby kid, you'd get told fuck off. Stupid. Oh, and in capital letters. Keep going. We like engagement. We like it. You're bringing more people in, Jasper. So we don't care, like I said. You could be having even a funeral online or something. Oh, they do, yeah. They'll always be there. But I never get, like, the decent trolls that I can have banter arguments with. I get idiots like Jasper. You're a trash troll, Jasper. And I haven't had coffee yet, so wait till I do. I can brighten your day. No, I don't put my camera on. I don't put my camera on. Oh, I've got a sweat. Hot flushes coming. And I can't breathe. Don't take drugs, kids. Jasper, don't take drugs. You're bad enough. But they're horrible to come off of. English Rose, question mark. Yes. What's going on? Nothing. I'm just a little person here to say hi and catch up with a few people I know. That's all. Nothing going on. What are you having for coffee? Americano. I got a question. Okay. Yeah, I will now. He's got a little bit boring. Let's just let him do my engagement. All right, well, in your case, Jasper, you probably should. It's just like that for some people, isn't it? Because you're a little bit boring. A little bit boring. Hi, Walter. Can't see you. That's because my camera's not on. Walter takes drugs. What drugs do you take, Walter? Walker. Oh, God, let me drink this coffee, Walter. I just smoked weed and that was bad enough detoxing. It's horrible. Hello, Walker. Feed me and I'll survive. Give me a drink and I will die. What am I? Oh, God. My head's busted. Feed me and I've heard that before as well and I can't remember. Honestly, nothing is going on. It's just a good morning, hi. Update, here I am. Oh, coffee's ready. Cheers, everybody. Oh, I'll wake up a little bit in a sec. Oh, God, these hot flushes are the worst. They're the absolute worst. Also, your viewer count should slowly decrease. Oh, all right. Go away, boy. Anyone seen Jesse? He ain't showed up for work today. Do you have it white or black? I have it very, very milky. 3/4 of the cup with milk, 1/4 of the cup with coffee. So it's like a latte, but I've used an Americano pod. Right, let me catch my breath back. All I could think of was a submarine. Oh yeah, that question. Does it fart? Whew, I can't. Right, calm down. Hot flushes and nervous. Ooh, yum. Would I fart on your nose? Oh, we got some live wires this morning. Yes, Julie, everything has been normal life. Everything's back to normal. Everything's good. I've quit smoking weed. I'm going to get my facelift in December. And then back to work. That's my goal. That's my plan. Unless I become a superstar on social media before then I won't go back to work. Who knows? Anything can happen, right? Biscuits are sexy, to be fair. I agree. What on earth is going on today? You could feed a submarine with fuel, but it would not like a drink of water. I'll know the answer if he says it. I've heard that before. Yeah, no problem, Walter. Give me your address. Same concept. Oh. With a face like yours, even a fart would be a waste. Thank you for that. You're a little bit sharper than me. These people are wild this morning. I know, is it because it's Sunday? Everyone's got a little bit of a... I've said the answer twice. It's not come up. Oh, Walter, they're calling you a freak. There probably are live streams for you for that kind of thing. Maybe OnlyFans, I don't know. All right, coffee and a cigarette. Leave it in a bag. How much you paying? My farts are valuable, you know. What you gonna pay? I knew there was a foot fetish. I've never heard a fart fetish. I could do that all day long. £100 a bag? Does she know you're doing this? Anyway, to distract from the strange comments, I threw my daughter's baby shower yesterday. She's due in 6 weeks. Oh, lovely. Does she know she's having a girl or a boy? I'm going to be a nana again as well. There's too much nanaing around here these days. I'm getting old. We'll have all the babies. You'll have to take care of it, Walter. I really don't see what's good. Mike, I've never understood it either. This whole foot fetish thing. I've never understood it. Can you imagine the kind of fetishes there actually probably are out there? I mean, we've already seen Walter likes farts, so imagine. Hey, Sosa, if I'm saying that right, good morning. A boy and your first grandchild, how special. Oh, it's more overwhelming. You know that overwhelming feeling you get when you have your first kid? It's like that, but more. It's really, really intense. It's lovely. Mine are all girls. I've got one son, 2 daughters, and then all the grandkids are girls. Message held for review. Her bump is massive. She can't even... Oh, bless her. Come on, people, tap the screen, share the live. Don't worry about all of that. I'm literally just here for, like, saying hi and things and let you know what I'm going to be doing. Because I've not been posting. I don't want people thinking I've just disappeared and I'm all crying. And no, it's not like that. It's because I've been giving up smoking. So just took a bit of time out. But I definitely want to do my video as priority on Evil Queen, because that person really needs getting told. But I don't want to do it on here. I want to save it for my video, because I'm going to aim it to the transgender community, because the transgender community need to see what that person is all about, because she is the most vile, awful, dangerous person I've ever heard of. A transgender woman goes around destroying the self-esteem of real women. I'm not here for that. And I'm going to make sure the transgender community know everything who she is. You'll hear about it in my video. She's trying to silence me. She got my video violated twice, but the video was only to let you know I'm going to be doing a video. So she's the kind of person, she wants to go live on her stupid TikTok and abuse people and lie about people, but you're not allowed to talk back. Because I'm not a TikToker and I don't make money on social media, I don't beg you for money for me to talk. They silence me. If I was a TikToker and you were all gifting me and I had a load of haters, that would be the main bit, wouldn't it? If I had a load of haters, she'd let me talk. But I don't. I'm just a normal woman. So they silence you, but she can't. She doesn't know I do have a little bit of a platform myself. She just thinks I'm this screaming lunatic that Kevin narrated. Wrong. That's what Kevin created and narrated. That's not who I am. Hi, sorry, my eyes are still a bit blurry. June? All right, well, I'm not going to give my opinion on her as a transgender until my video. But what I will tell you is why I'm even doing it in the first place. So she never liked Kevin, right? And she called him a paedophile, and she's got a big platform, and she called him a paedophile. That clearly, as you saw, impacted my life and my children. I got called a paedophile on the back of it. I got destroyed on the back of it. And all those creators joined in with calling him a paedophile so they could just get views and comments and hate gifted. So Kevin you didn't see Kevin talk to her for a long time. He didn't talk to her. Then he went in her boxes and she's supporting him, and she was telling him that I abuse him, that she saw me in a van or something, in a van, secretly recording, screaming at him. Well, she got that wrong, and she actually grassed him up for something I didn't know. So she's called him a paedophile, transgender woman, comes out of prison as a man, calls Kevin a paedophile, ruins our lives along with everybody else, then battles that said paedophile, and goes for me and tells a load of lies on her platform that I abused Kevin, which a few months ago she said it the other way around. I've seen that you've been abusing your girlfriend. She doesn't know anything about me. Nobody does. No, this isn't AI. I'll look at your comments in a sec, sorry. So yeah, she started defending him, spreading lies for this awful, awful man that she called a paedophile. Now my issue will be with Kevin. All these people that called him a paedophile, he's there talking to. But I noticed he went for his other ex yesterday. Or was it in that video? No, yeah, it was yesterday. He went for his other ex, blaming her for calling him a paedophile. Now, all this is with the police. I've got to go and update them. Because why is it Kevin's talking to everybody that called him a paedophile because he might get money for it. But me and his ex, everything we said, which are real and which are police matters, we get all this grief and hell for. Well, Kevin met the wrong one this time, so don't worry, I'm going to finish him. I've got enough on him, just trust me, just take my word for it, okay? I can't tell it all. I got enough on him. I will, at minimum, when he comes home, he will get bail conditions. He got them with his ex for stalking and harassment, and he didn't really do much. 100% is going to get bail conditions, but I'm going to beg them to get him a social media ban for his bail conditions. At minimum, he's not allowed to make money on the internet, because when he does, lives get destroyed like Lucy Rose. Don't worry, I'm going in hard for it. He met his match this time because I'm not frightened of him, so... Imagine if downloading TikTok set you on a path to spending 2 years in prison. Isn't it? Exactly, she hates him. She's only going live with him since that bloke. But don't sit there slagging off another woman with things that aren't true on your platform. I don't have a platform like that size. I don't appreciate being told I abused an abuser who tries to sell sperm on a children's app, tries to look for women for 100 quid on a children's app. She supported that and silenced me. So now I'm going to have my opinion, because I've never known a transgender person before, and I'm not judging one by all. We can't do that. But as a transgender woman, I do believe that she should not be even feeling like that. How can you go to prison as a man, come out, have a sex change, go on an app and attack women? Don't make sense, does it? So yeah, I'm going to have my say on it. I'm not scared. I'll go into the transgender community, show them what she done. She's supporting who she called a paedophile. She needs her brain testing, not down there. She needs her thoughts testing. Evil queen. Evil just for content. Don't go around like, you apparently isn't being a transgender a whole emotional, traumatic experience. So did she not go through that and now she wants to attack women? It's not really right, is it? So I think she's a fake. I think she's definitely a fake. One of them ones trying to get in women's toilets and all that. No, do you know, she's rotten to the core without even involving me. She is rotten to the core, that one. I think he's scared to come back, especially after selling his dad's passport. He knows it's been reported in his family. Yeah, and guess what? Shall I tell you what else will piss him off? Shall I go in for the big kill and trigger him? I'm talking to his Uncle Brian again. Brian, are you here? We had a little chat on the phone yesterday. Oh, Kevin, don't cry. Dry your eyes, mate. Plenty more fish in the sea. Hi, Claire. Sorry, I've not been chatting much, Claire. You are Claire off of Instagram, aren't you? Before I start rambling. Oh, I went like, oh, you are. Sorry, I've not messaged you on that. My head's been a little bit like full up with stuff. The bathroom was meant to start last week and it didn't. It's starting on Tuesday. But I've stopped smoking weed, so I've just been a little bit reserved. I can't seem to catch my breath. And I've come a long way. My emotions are all fixed and cleared. I was having a little issue going in the little bedroom. I would go in there and it would just overwhelm me and I'd cry. And I said to my friend, is this ever going to stop? Is this what it's going to be like? Like every time there's a memory, I'm going to want to cry. And I was really scared that I was never going to be all right and move on. I went in the bedroom yesterday. I felt nothing. I'm so, what do you call it? I'm so through that barrier. It's just memories now, you know. It's just memories in my head, which once I've got them out on YouTube, they can be left behind too. And I've got things happening that's creating new memories. So it's all good, but I'm not a natural live streamer. I don't consider myself a social media person. Even if I was on here 5 years, I get nervous. I'm just here to chat, really. And I hate it that it's only me talking. One day someone might come talk to me. People, apparently, they're too scared. I don't know why, because I think it's a load of bullshit, to be fair. People aren't too scared to go and talk to other people. Why me? It was only Kevin, all of that crap and life like that come because of that awful person. People are fine to talk to me. Nothing will happen to you for talking to me. So please don't be scared. Yeah, his dad does know about the passport. Whether they're angry or not, I doubt it. They might be angry, but it won't matter. They won't do anything about it. I think they might be scared of Kevin for whatever reason. Because he just does as he pleases. But apparently there's a thing, right? Because he's in Spain and we're in the UK, you get away with it. Did you know that? I didn't. Because I'd reported him to the police for that evil queen thing. They said to me, yeah, but he's in Spain. Not really a lot we can do about it. I said, no, that's fantastic, because at least I know what I can do to the little prick while he's in Spain. So everybody, fill your boots. Do as you please. He can't do nothing about it. Just like the passport. That's amazing. I think the best thing he has ever done for you without realising is to go away this time. Oh no, it was done when he started getting his silly little maggot out. It was well and truly done. I don't do all sex and things like that. I don't have sexual humour. I'm not about that life. So he got away with it before because he had done it before I met him, and it effed my head up. It really effed my head up. The minute he did that, no. Everything that man does, he does to hurt me, so I know he's pathetic. He needs to just move on and get over me, to be fair. Stop hurting other people to get to me. Stop using people thinking it hurts me. It don't. I got too much happening, too much good stuff that didn't happen when I was with him. It sounds like a rough time for sure. That fallout seems very heavy. That's insane. Because he's in Spain, they can't. Yep. So, and I said to them, so, oh yeah, and I said, I want to report Kevin for, I don't know what it would come under. You know, he keeps saying I hit him. I told the police about that. I said, for almost 3 years now, every time we break up, Kevin tells social media that I abuse and hit him. I said, I'd like to report myself for hitting him, please. The first one was in Turkey, and he said, and I didn't hit him, by the way, I was being sarcastic. I said, the first incident Kevin is referring to me hitting him was in Turkey. I'd like to report it myself because he's using it to blackmail or threaten me or whatever you want to call it. He's holding it over me as a fear tactic. And he said, well, to be fair, Tanya, even if you punched him in the head in Turkey, there's nothing we'd do about it because it happened in Turkey. I said, if I'd have known that, I'd have smashed him to pieces. So yeah, it's dangerous. Your partner and we had this conversation, and I said to him, so with regard to domestic abuse and domestic violence, you could take your partner abroad to abuse them, to violently hurt them, then bring them home. She can't do nothing because your partner beat you up while you were abroad. I was gobsmacked to learn this. Maybe that's where the saying comes from, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? So if you're in an abusive relationship, please don't go abroad with them. Do not go abroad if you are in an abusive relationship. So whatever happens to him out there, he's extremely vulnerable. Whatever happens to him out there, he won't be able to do F all about. And that was quite an eye-opener to learn how vulnerable we are when we go abroad. If you go drinking, go clubbing, get your drinks spiked, get raped, 2 days later you come back to the UK, you can't do anything. That's why you stay safe when you're abroad. You don't act like a dick like that. Oh, lighter's not working. Got it. Scary to know, isn't it? And I wonder if, like, how many people actually know that, because I didn't know that, to be fair. It kind of sounds logical a little bit, but... And I went on holiday 3 times with him, and look what happened to me 3 times. I was just really lucky the man weren't violent, because there wouldn't have been anything I could do. You can call, like, Spanish police while you're there, but how's that going to work when you've got to come home, you know what I mean? Think twice, ladies, before you go abroad with a man. Just in case. Do you know what? I've just realised I'd make a fortune if I live streamed Kevin's bullshit on here and let you all come in and say what you want to say. I'd make loads. Shall I do that? When it all gets a bit exciting, shall I just start making money off the back of him rather than off the back of me? Oh, it's all too easy. People underestimate being in another climate combined with alcohol as well. People can really, yep. Oh, definitely. We really don't want another Jay scenario, do we? Yeah. The blocked crew. Come here and have your say and watch instead. Come and make me rich. You haven't got a gift, just watch. Watch and have freedom of speech. Win, win, win. Some couples go on holiday and they completely lose it because of, yeah, they say if you can survive a holiday, not many couples do. Weirdly. It's so weird because sitting here with you lot, I'm nervous and I'm struggling, like, what do I say next? When I'm on the phone to a friend, you cannot shut me up. I need to be more like that on here. Did you see how many people came in when I first came on? Because they all probably thought I was going to go, wow, 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 wow. Disappointed. You can say what you got to say without all that, can't you? Oh, did you see? Let's talk about G Cult while I'm live. That silly woman. Did you see my Instagram? So she's messaged me, right? You know, all that like really patronizing, pathetic, manipulative talk. Oh, if you would like the opportunity to talk, these trolls, they talk like they're journalists and like they're important. So if you like the opportunity to talk, she's on my platform. She got 500, under 500 followers. Would I like the opportunity to go and talk on her platform and have my say? I promise I won't be harsh. I promise I won't be mean to you. So I ignored it. She sent that quite a few weeks ago, about 4 or 5 weeks ago. And then I sent her Kevin's phone number, right? You seen it. I sent her Kevin's phone number because Kevin did that to me, his private one. I don't care. He's abroad. He can't do fuck all. So I sent his phone number thinking that woman's quite vile. Let's give it to her. I said, oh, Kevin wants you to call him. She ain't a troll. She's a Kevin supporter, by the way, in disguise. Because what they do, they live double lives as well. They're like they're trolls, but they're gentle trolls. And because that gives them attention, it puts them in the algorithm if they've got trolls. So it's called organised trolling, I found out. So she's replied to me the most awful message telling me all the abuse is my fault. Everything that happened, it's because we both did it. I mean, how many times did you see me on social media? Kevin was at home Monday to Friday and off live Saturday and Sunday when he was with me. I mean, it was a pretty strong opinion to have on the back of the first message, or because I wouldn't talk to you. Talk about butt hurt. I don't want to talk to you, G Cole. I think you're vile. I think you're a vile specimen. And you kind of fucked up a little bit. You showed yourself that you're not about awareness to Kevin at all. You're a sad old woman. You're a sad, bored old woman sitting at home making content on a weird, freaky, pervert man. You might want to assess yourself a little bit, and you're trying to chase vulnerable women who had their life destroyed by this man so you can make more content. It's not going to happen. Why would I talk to you when I've got my own platform that's bigger than yours? I'll wait for a real journalist. That's when I'll talk to somebody else. Apart from that, I'll stay where I am. Thank you. But thanks, G Cult, for showing who you really are, because there's many fake trolls out there, believe me. And that's one of them. I've seen thousands of versions of drama online. I'm not really keen on TikTok. I don't watch live streams. I'm not really about live streams. I like videos. Do you know, I'll tell you who I'm watching a lot at the moment. And I don't know if it's up to date or old. Ed Matthews. I'm absolutely hooked. Absolutely hooked. And apparently he's going to Alabama. And Alabama is a place where it's like incestuous or something like that. I'm so excited to see what this Alabama looks like. But yeah, I'm obsessed watching how the young people are living. That's proper entertainment, you know. He's moving, he's going places. So I want to watch him because of where he's going. I wouldn't watch Ed Matthews if he was sitting in his bedroom in front of a camera. So he's entertaining all age groups, unlike these little idiots on TikTok sitting at home doing nothing, just targeting other people for content. So well done, Ed Matthews. Keep going. Impressive. Yeah, that's all I'm watching at the moment. But I don't know if they're up to date because I don't have Kick. So I'm watching videos on YouTube. I don't even know if it's his account. But go and watch him, it's good. And people say, right, what's the difference between what HS Tiki Toki and Ed Matthews do compared to Kevin and people like Kevin? It's a big difference because they're actually not looking for sex. They're actually seeking out what women are easy, what women have boyfriends and would still go there. It's completely different. You don't see them actually hook up with these women, do you? It's just, it is what it is. So it's completely different. I would say it's a good awareness for girls to see this is how men can talk to you. Don't be that girl. And that's all I've really been doing, to be honest. Oh, back of my hair is all wet. Let's tie it up. I'll put my camera on this afternoon when I'm dressed and that. I'll just put it low down where you don't see my face. And I'll put the camera on and I'll get on with something. And then next week I definitely will on Tuesday. Maybe I could live stream the bathroom rather than video it. There's a sewing group drama. There's a crafting group drama. There's a gaming group drama. In fact, any group, the drama wins. Yeah, 100%. So when I show you my bathroom, my new bathroom, I'll create a drama, yeah? Shall I like slip over, fall in the bath and drown a bit to show you my new bathroom and get the views? Shall I give you a tour of the bathroom naked? That'll create drama. Damn. You'd all cancel your phones, throw them away. I don't want to see that. But no, you're right. It does take drama to get people in. Even if you're just doing TikTok shop, they're going to soon learn. They need a bit of drama. They need a bit of trolling. Trolls are needed. Trolls are a vital part of social media. When they turn into stalkers and that, and they call you paedophile and things, now that's silly nonsense. But trolling is a big part of people growing their platforms. So respect the troll. Just don't respect ones like G-Cult who think they're journalists and they're important and they want to talk to you about your life, your business. They don't even tell you who their name is. Yeah, let me chat with you. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we don't need them kind of trolls. And many of them, let me tell you this, another little secret, many of them, they have their own trolls. People say that about CLA. She has her own trolls to make videos, to push, because in my opinion, somebody like Kevin, none of them trolls are raising awareness because they're the same trolls for 4 years and they achieve nothing. I'll achieve it. Just watch this space. But they have their own people troll them. That's what I would do. I'd say to my friend, open a troll account, get me trolled, but keep it a bit gentle, you know? Because they're not even troll worthy. No one can be trolled for 4 years by the same people like Kevin is. And they never achieve anything, do they? So it's a little bit outdated now. They need to move over because I'm here now. I will be the best troll because I'll troll real stuff. That's perfect. You're a fast learner. The big bathroom drama of 2025. Right. I'm going to write that title down. That's how I'm going to clickbait. The big bathroom. It's already a drama, Mike. It was meant to start last week. So I guess I could have a meltdown about it. That would work. And then in December, I'm going to get my facelift. I could cause a massive drama at the airport. Ah, you're onto something. Mike, do you want to troll me? Open a troll account. Keep it gentle. Say, oh God, not her live streaming again. Another boring live. And then they'll all come in, they'll all comment on your video. Yeah, she's boring. Yeah, she's this. Yeah, she's that. Let's do it. Let's get Tanya really trolled. I'm not trolled anymore. And I didn't want to be trolled before because I wasn't doing content. I am now, so troll me. But then you got people like Clarice Starling. That's not trolling. She's obsessed with me that it's actually cringy. If she was a man, everybody would understand how how disgusting and creepy it is. But she's a woman, so we don't recognise. But nobody really ever attached themselves to her. You should hear her talk. She's grim as. She's like one tone, creepy voice. But no, that's obsession. That's not trolling. She doesn't know anything about anything. And she goes in everybody's video. She's got a comment to say. And it's always completely nonsense. So she's even a shit troll as well. But no, she's obsessed. So there's a difference. Been needing my attention for how many years? I gave her it. I talked to her on the phone, told her what I thought of her, told her leave me alone. She can't. Harassing Kevin's ex. I mean, leave Kevin's exes alone, Layla. They're not interested in you. You're a bore. I like trolls that can actually talk. Back in the day, I'd done a thing where I said, let's talk to trolls, and I spoke to a few trolls. And I actually ended up friends with the couple. Mad, isn't it? But then you got the Clarice Starling type and no, just cringe. Go see your grandchildren, boring old lady, and leave me alone. In fact, no, don't. Keep going. Just keep going because no one likes you anyway, but you're giving me attention. Keep going. But your content is boring and you are old. I'm too emo to be a troll. No point acting hard, lol. Could you do some emo trolling? What would that be? What's an emo? Is that like, sorry if I'm completely wrong. Is that like gothic sort of thing? Emo. I don't know if I've heard of that. You should be able to do dark content, shouldn't you? Trolls can really appreciate sometimes if you go along with them, actually. Yeah, no, trolls can be all right. I've got on with a few trolls. I like funny trolls. You can criticise and all of that. I like funny ones. I don't like trolls that lie, because that's just a complete waste of life, and you can't. There's no point arguing against lies and things. But no, funny ones, I'm up for that. Sarcastic. But Clarice Starling, she's just dead inside. She got nothing in her. I had the guts to try and off myself for 3 days in the world. Just shows how many people are trash and come with excuses for their purpose. Right, I'm going to try and... Are you saying that you tried to do something? Is that what that says? I had the guts to try and... 3 days in the world. I'm sorry to hear that, if that's what that says. How are you now? Are you okay now? I've been there before. I know exactly how it feels. It's horrible. It's horrible, but you got to push yourself. Keep pushing yourself. You will be okay. And you know what? Nobody in this world is totally happy. We don't know what happiness is. Our government took that from us, you know. You've got to make it the best you can. And don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry what anybody else is doing. Don't worry what anybody else is saying. Number one, that's you. That's all you've got to care about is you. This life was given to you. People make it seem as though you've got to live a certain way, be a certain way. You don't. They're just control freaks. I'm sorry to hear that anyway. That's sad. Oh, these roll-ups, they always go out. It sounds generic, but it really is a battle of negative thoughts and positive thoughts. Yeah. Yeah, I can feel like one day I wake up and I feel like, you know, I got this. I feel really better. And it can be all right for a few days. And then you wake up the next morning and nothing feels worth it anymore. And everything's mundane. No, there's nobody around you, except there's people around you. You just don't feel it. And it can come and go. You may never just be one mood. It can come and go. But as long as you're aware of it, and have plans ready for those days when your mood sinks low like that. You need a plan. And that's another reason I wanted to stop smoking weed, because weed will suppress you. As lovely as it is, there's a downside to everything, and weed will suppress you. But I think a lot of people turn to weed and self-medicate and end up stuck on it. And that's going to drain your money. Use that money and do other things. Go out, save up, go for a holiday, get a car, whatever it is you're into. Learn to ride a motorbike, get yourself a motorbike. Try and find something that you like. And you'll get there. I think it's getting way stronger as well. Yeah, need strength, inner strength. But you've got to have belief. You've got to believe in yourself. And you've got to feel worthy as well. Kevin made me feel so unworthy. And that can even take you to places like I don't want to get dressed. I look at all my clothes and I think, ooh, I couldn't put that on this awful body. Nothing felt nice. Nothing felt like it looked good. You can't let people do that to you. Thanks for being positive, though. My negative, that's what really matters. I like to hear that. Keep that spirit. And always speak out. Don't be sad, worthless. Don't be worried about going into somebody's live and feeling like you're being negative. You're not. Always reach out and you'll find somebody. Well, you found me. If you want to follow me on Instagram and talk, Tanya, what is it? Tanya_Cummins XX. I'm right there. I know exactly how you feel. I was there for 3 years and I got rid of the rubbish in my life. And even though I'm not doing anything right now, I don't feel like I felt then. I don't feel trapped. I don't feel depressed. I don't feel worthless. Even if you can just find one small thing to look forward to. I'm hearing I could be sprayed with spice. Now, you lost me there, Mike. You lost me. And you might want to consider changing your name. Put Worthy. That's a good start. If you're seeing your name on here is Worthy, it will start going in your head. Nobody is worthless. Not even Kevin. No one is worthless. We're all here and we're all entitled to life. It's how you use it that matters. What do you think about Tommy? I love Tommy Robinson. To be honest, I don't watch anything. I know of him. I've heard bits and pieces. But yeah, Tommy Robinson all day long. I think he's amazing. Courageous. That was random. Trying to make conversation. I like that. Tommy Robinson. I like Charlie Veitch as well. I think he got a bit shook, didn't he, by the Charlie Kirk thing. And he weren't going out. I saw he had a video up yesterday. He went out. It was a short video, though. I like him, but they're doing a lot for us, you know, to tell us what's going on, and they're putting themselves at risk. Oh, I've got one for you, Robert. What do you think of the digital... what do you think of the digital ID? We're getting digital ID, apparently. Is it a problem? Does it matter? Or is it only a problem if you're a criminal, got something to hide? But they're going to face recognition you. So you won't even need to tell them who you are. I don't have an issue with it because I'm not a criminal, but I don't know if I think it's fair. But I reckon criminals will find a way around it anyway. They do everything, don't they? They'll be microchipping us next, like dogs. Mike, how have you put a comment like that and just left? I'm waiting on what it means. Oh, what a night. Let's have a quick look of my Instagram, seeing as you're all being quiet. I actually do need a new ID. My NI card is broke and my passport is way old, but I don't trust. You don't get NI cards anymore. You're showing your age there. I've got one as well. You get them when you're 16, don't you? You don't get them now. You just get a bit of paper with the number on. My kids didn't get one. No, this is, yeah, you're right. It's heading somewhere not good. Will we be alive to see it? Don't know. But the future isn't looking good. Do you want me to put my camera on, like, facing the other way so you've at least got a little bit of something? Hold on. Let me get out of the camera shot or you're all going to get scared. Because I'm proper ugly. Okay. I'll give you a little bit of something to see. That's my new dressing gown. It's soaking wet with sweat from last night. I need to wash it now. This is my new bedroom. Ignore the curtains, they look all messy. I've got a big room now. Loving it. Control what you buy, how much you get. Yep. That's what I think all these, like loyalty cards in supermarkets. It's only to see what food you're buying. If you're buying too much junk food, too much alcohol, you've still got too much money. We need to get more from you. They're just going to starve everybody out. You're 40. You're basically 40. Does that mean you're 49, but you're holding on? You're holding on for dear life. 40 something is okay, isn't it? Isn't it scary to say you're 50? I'm so close. I'm not 4 years away, I think. 3 or 4. I don't even know. I don't want to know. But when I get my facelift, it takes you 10 years off. So I'm just going to tell you all I'm 35. It don't matter. I'll be identifying as a 35-year-old. My friend doesn't like that word, basically. I've never noticed it, but he says, Kevin says basically before he lies. I said, nah, I never noticed that. And now he's picking up and noticing when everybody says basically. No, but I thought, why give my precise age? Exactly, you don't have to. You could have said you're 22 if you want, can't you? It's no one's business. I'm 22. I'm young. Young at heart. You're so young at heart. It's true what they say, though, isn't it? You age on the outside, but not in your mind. It's very true. Oh, let's pull my dressing gown down in case you get a glimpse. You don't want that, neither. What time is it? Is it getting on a bit or is it still early? 10:30. Yeah, I get annoyed if someone says, I'm not going to lie. Do you know what? I started doing that one quite a bit. Not going to lie, but yeah, I don't like it either. You'll be looking out now for when he says, basically, you're all going to notice it now. Do you know, 3.5 years I never noticed it. I never heard it. Should we see if this afternoon, should we see if Brian wants to come and say hi? He's still very upbeat. You know how he used to be, like really upbeat, wanted to like make the world happy, wanted everyone on TikTok to get on. He's still the same. Let's bring Brian in later. He keeps the chat going. If it's something you would normally lie about, then fair enough. I'm definitely not lying when I say it, but yeah, I say it. But it does suggest, usually I lie, but this time I'm not. It's exactly what it's saying, isn't it? I'm not going to lie. Do you normally? Where's my dog gone? Where's she hiding? Oh, she's gone in front of the heater. Tia, it's not even that cold. Get a grip. You want to come up? Come on in. Oh, girl. Ugh. She's getting old. You're getting old, aren't you? I'm going to go sleep. Kids Panda Gaming. Hi. I just waved and you can't see me. Hi. I've got nothing to show you. What do you want to see? I've got biscuits, but I didn't eat them. I've got these. Ooh, that's going to get you wondering, isn't it? What have I been doing with them? God, I go to sleep with some weird stuff. My propeller. What a combination. This is what I sleep with. And my tablet. And my weird to you. I have no idea what that says. Cack, gabbit, yeah. Yep, I agree. I completely agree. And I painted my walls. They're painted. I've got to paint the ceiling though, look. Oh, it looks worse on camera. That's where it started to get painted a year or so ago. And then I got a great big crack. So I've got the ceiling to do and I've still got that wall to do. Apart from that, I like it. It's looking good. Handcuffs and cooking oil. Nice time. Now you're making that up. Where did you see the cooking oil? Everyone, there's no... There's definitely oil. Trousers on the bed. Oh, how embarrassing. I'm such a slob. The handcuffs, they're Tia's. They're not mine. They're hers. She had them. Look, see, they're next to her. They're nothing to do with me. She's moving. She's like, piss off. I'm not taking the blame for that one. Go and have a lick. Fuck me, babe. Honestly, I haven't been doing anything with them. I haven't. I found them and I was going to do a video and I didn't. And I just end up leaving everything on the bed. I'm pretty bad like that. Please believe me. I'm good. I'm not that bad. Right, I think I need to go in for coffee number 2. Let's do it. I'm not awake until about 3 coffees. Oh. Young at heart. Got that stuck in my brain now. Coffee number 2. Coffee and number 2. No! Coffee number 2. I wouldn't tell you about a number 2. I don't do number 2s. Because I'm a lady. There's the cat. Hello, kitty. Every time I come down, she's somewhere different. Having her little snooze. Right, let me plonk you there. Ooh, I didn't realise that was so dirty in there. That's like the little air fryer. Sit there and look at the dirt for a bit. Leave us on the bed while you do that. Bedtime with Tanya. Shall I do bedtime lives? In bed with Tanya. I suppose I better get ready for at least something. Yep, do something with your time. He wants to see my empty fridge. Look. That happens every week. I've given up. I leave it now. I just let it be there. I don't care. That's how I make my coffee. A cup of milk and a coffee pod. Alright, bear with. Is that the cat's fridge? They are begging you to pay the electric bill. I'm not paying any electric. Do you know how much my gas and electric want from me? £600 a month. So I was out the game a long time ago. And you know, they don't even come and knock. I don't know if they're allowed to anymore. Where are we at with regard to debt? I'm not sure if they're allowed to be, because of the economic crisis and all that. But £600 gas and electric, that's dearer than my actual rent. So I was like, no. And at that time, because of all the Kevin stuff, I had to go on to Universal Credit, and I got £230 a month. And then I got a bill saying your gas and electric will now be £600 a month. And I said, there's no point me even trying. I could give you my entire £230 a month and I'd still owe you money, but I'd starve to death. So this is what the UK are currently doing. They're starving you out. Just don't pay your bills. Don't pay it. You can't get blood out of a stone, you know. Hi from Sri Lanka. Hello. And I'm nearly out of coffee pods again. I thought giving up smoking weed would mean I wouldn't drink as much coffee, but I still am, to be fair. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh, sorry about the beep. It's probably going to come through really loud. Sorry. If you get noise triggered, I get noise triggered. I don't like it. Right, let me show you how disgusting my coffee area is. I need to get myself a little bit trolled. So that's how I make my coffee, mostly milk and a little bit of coffee. And then I waste all the coffee because I'm going to swap halfway through. In Iceland, we pay £40 for thermal heating, water and electricity. What, a month? That's mad. I'm moving to Iceland. Hey, hello Ed. Long time. Welcome back. Thank you. I missed you this past week or so. So thank you. You're not on Instagram, are you? I've been giving up smoking weed, Ed. So I've just kind of been away a little bit, getting my head a little bit fixed, and I'm there now. I've done it. And wow. Yeah, I'm moving to Iceland so I can pay my gas and electric. I'm not letting you see my entire house yet because I haven't, since stopping smoking weed, I haven't done housework, I haven't done anything, so I like to keep my shame to myself a little bit. But today I might get motivated and get it all done, ready for Tuesday's bathroom renovation. Go in the bath, I'm going to have candles, it's going to be lovely, candles, music. I'll give you a quick show. All of this bit here, this whole area. So this is the house. I've lifted the floor up because they've got to get to the water under the floor. So all that bit here is extension on the house. My toilet, ignore it, it's really old, so it's all stained. It doesn't clean up. It's like about 30 years old, that toilet, I think. So my toilet is hideous. So what they're going to do, it's so small, there's no room for a sink. It's going to be a new toilet with a sink on the top. And all that floor there, all stained. Again, the camera brings dirt up more, doesn't it? But that floor is probably about 30 years old as well, I should imagine. All that's coming up. All the walls are going to be white tiled. I think he said the bath goes down that way. I've not seen one of these houses with a bath, so I don't know. And then, let me show you outside. I think they said they're going to do new stairs. All that will be new here. I don't think they're doing it with other houses, but mine, I think, is sinking. And then all of that is going to be grey cladding, so it looks more modern. But we're getting like a temporary bathroom pods, and they didn't have any for last week, so it got postponed to Tuesday, so Bath and Pod will be outside. We'll have to shower outside. How weird is that? Yeah, I'm out of breath again. The bathroom floor was sinking. So they got to do all that. The cat likes staying under there. She hides under the floor. How much is rent? Don't know entirely. Around about 600. About 600 a month. It's housing association. Otherwise, where it is, I guess it would probably be about 1,300, wouldn't it? It'd be crazy prices. So that's all starting on Tuesday. They've started next door. They wanted to do it the same time, but because of the pod situation, they couldn't. I need to turn that heater off. Whew. Sweltering. What's occurring? Nothing. Look at my garden. That's really hard upkeep. All of that grows in about 2 weeks. It's extremely difficult keeping up with that. But yeah. Now you've been everywhere, now you know. All back in bed with a coffee. You get a bath. Yeah, get a bath. Like I say, it's okay having a shower for like exactly. I like all the bubbles, bubble bath. And a bath is even just something to do. I know if you've got nothing to do, have a bath. And immigrants get 4-star hotels with, and let's not go there. We haven't had 3 coffees yet. Let's not. Oh, let me scroll your comments. Do you have to pay bedroom tax? Yep, I've got, well, my daughter just moved out. I've got 3 children lived here. Now I've only got 1. So I've got, because it's my house, my rent. 2 bedrooms I pay bedroom tax on. So technically the kids pay rent for their room. But now my daughter's moved out, I'll have to take what was her share of the rent and pay that. So I've got to pay about £100 a month. I think my bedroom tax is about 200 a month. It's crazy, isn't it? Let me tell you a little something about the bedroom tax. If you get in debt, they won't tell you this. If you get in debt with bedroom tax and you're on Universal Credit pay the debt. But they won't tell you. They will hassle you to pay it. They will frighten you into eviction if you don't pay it. Go and look at your rent statement. If you have arrears, Universal Credit are paying it. They're always scamming. I don't think it's the same if you have normal rent arrears, but only the bedroom tax. So I will have to pay it, but in that situation with Kevin, we got in some arrears with it, and Universal Credit, they pay it. I pay 134. It's mad, isn't it? It's the maddest thing I've ever heard. I do get it because they want you to move out and downsize so someone else can have the house. And I guess that is kind of fair. But when you still got people at home, it's not really very fair, is it? But I probably would move. When my son moves out and it's just me, I probably would downgrade, to be fair. I don't really see the need to stay here. But no, it is a lot. And how do you even work out how much each bedroom is worth? I don't even know how they do that. But we're just living to pay tax now. Far outside and it will be taxed, polluting the air. Hear, hear, Robert. Hear, hear. Everyone in favour, say aye. Oh, I feel a bit energetic now. I feel a bit ready to get going. I've got a double mattress I've got to get rid of. Have you seen the prices of skips these days? They're outrageous. I paid £700 last one. You want to downgrade to a 2? Yeah, that's what I would want, because you want your grandkids and that to come stay, don't you? I don't vote. I don't know if that makes me bad or not, but I don't vote because I don't agree in none of it. And all the while you've got to vote in a pencil. I'm not mugging myself off. So I don't partake. I don't know the true information to give my true vote, so I don't. What do you call that liquid in our mouth? Saliva. I'm getting some like really weird comments today, aren't I? Is that the right answer? Did I get it right? I've never voted. It's been terrible for you. There's no point, is there? It's all planned out in advance. There's no point. You're wasting your time. It's all just panto, that bit, so that we look like we're giving a shit what we want. I've still got one of my kids at home. Yeah, so we're the same then. Are you 3 bed? 3 bed, 1 kid? Do you think saliva has a smell like when it dries? Okay, I don't know if I really like them kind of questions. That's a little bit weird. The answer would be probably yes, but I don't know where you're going, to be fair. It's nah, it's weird. Weird and random. I'm not about all like bodily fluids talking and things like that. I think it's gross. Yeah, I was having that conversation on user with someone last night. I think it's really sad times because you've got parents who are addicted to smoking. Not entirely their fault. Cigarettes were so affordable when I was 16. I used to buy them with my dinner money at secondary school. Fast forward to now, what do they want? 20 quid for a packet of 20 fags. That's £1 a cigarette, but you're addicted. So you're going to spend that 20 quid, which is technically taking food out of your child's mouth. Then you've got the kind of parents that are addicted to drugs, alcohol. That's more money took from the kids. And how much are these parents wanting to eat their self that they don't give their kid? I don't know. It's really shit times, isn't it? And it's sad to think about. People just can't afford things anymore. And I think we should sue the government for being addicted. They tricked us. We're addicted to smoking and now we can't afford to. So all our money is going in that. I'm going to try and sue Tassimo because I'm so addicted to coffee more than anything else, probably more than cigarettes. If I don't drink coffee, I get very sick and I get migraine. And it goes on for quite a long time. And there is no warning on coffee packets. Now, with these coffee pods that I drink, they were on promotion for 8 years. You could buy 2 packets for £8.50. Now you can only buy 1 packet for £8.50. So they get you addicted on promotion, and now I have no choice. I have to pay that price. And so I'm going to try and sue them just out of interest. I'm going to try to see if I can sue them, because you can't push things on somebody and then charge them through the roof because they're addicted. And I reckon you can sue. I just think it's very difficult to do. You probably need a really good lawyer. But the government got you addicted to these things. Go and get your compensation. Where are we? I was getting a bit ranty there. 3-4 bed, as I have a separate dining room that we used as a bedroom. So kids all had. All right, yeah. Yes, that is quite big when it's going to be just you, isn't it? To answer your question, it does smell different, especially if you have different illnesses. It also, well, yeah, because like if you licked your hand and then smelt your hand, especially if you're not well or you haven't brushed your teeth, it's going to smell, innit? Everything about humans smell. That's why we wash. Maybe he's a medical student. Maybe he was looking for an answer for his essay. Oh, where's my tobacco? I'm nearly run out of tobacco and I'm contemplating quitting tobacco. My friend reckons it's too much quitting at the same time and I might fail. But I don't want to go and buy another one. Hi, Hasten. Lots of new names. I'm not a live streamer. This is just a random live, just saying hi to people. That's all I really do. I do a few vlogs every now and then, but yeah, I'm not a live streamer. This is just literally hello. So don't wait around for anything too exciting to happen. It probably won't. You can tell a lot about your health by your tongue. Yep. Eyes, nose, and the colour of your skin by pressing on it. From UK, just outside of London. Where are you from? Yeah, people underestimate going to the dentist. Your health and everything, your heart, it's all linked to your gums, isn't it? And people will always go to the doctor. We'll take going to the doctor serious. It's the dentist you need to be going to keep checking. Don't even worry about your teeth, it's your gums. And that's when you'll get heart disease, things all like that. But when it comes to teeth, we just think cosmetically. New Guinea. Wow, I'm getting quite a lot of people from all around today. Interesting. Nice to meet you anyway. I don't post a lot, but stick around and I will be posting soon. I'm going to be doing some more vlogging soon. Are these dentists in Britain? Sorry, hold on. I'm having another hot flush. Oh, they're bloody horrible. And they're not even menopause ones yet. These are just weed detox ones. I think menopause, when that comes, it's going to be so much worse. Bear with. Whew. Oh, and you're from Wales. I love Wales. Wales is beautiful. Love it. Right, it's going away a bit. Just rolling. Right, I'm going to smoke this with you lot and then I'm going to go. But I'm going to come back on later. I'm going to see if I can find some people to come and chat with me. Because it's quite difficult. Like, you're being really actually chatty today. It's lovely. But it's still so hard talking on your own. I need to hear voices. So maybe I could come back this afternoon and try and find some mugs that will talk to me. If I'm lucky. Brian might. Very expensive and the work actually isn't that hard. Charcoal is very good for your teeth. Yeah, I've seen that charcoal toothpaste. And strawberries. Rub strawberries over your teeth. I've got implants at the bottom and they're all ruined. They're all stained at the back. I was only meant to have them temporary for 3 months and then go back to Turkey to get the permanent ones, but I didn't get to go back. And now behind the coffee and fag stains, it's really disgusting. I need to figure out how to get it off. I think it can come off because they're only plastic teeth I've got, aren't they? I don't even know what they're made of, but yeah, they're getting really ruined. And I don't want the front to start turning black. So I might try giving them a scrub with coconut oil, baking powder, that sort of stuff. Banana skin is very good. Yeah, Ping, second largest of the world. Oh, what am I missing? Yes, the work actually. Ping, sorry, I don't know what Ping. Hasten knew what you meant. Oh, it's a place. PNG, not Ping. Oh, God. This is why I'm not a live streamer. Tropical forests. Second largest island. My geography is quite bad. I wasn't keen on geography at school. Mine's quite bad. You have a nice accent. Thank you, Robert. Shame I can't hear yours. Yes, it's reported to be a very dangerous place. I'll have to have a look at that. Use bicarb. That's the one. That's what I meant. And coconut oil and get a scale and polish kit. Costs £2 if you do it too much. It will ruin the enamel on your teeth. Okay, cool. I'll get that. Yeah, because it's really horrible. You couldn't see it, but I know it's there, and it's only going to get worse, isn't it? And I've got to hold on to these teeth as long as I can. I'm hoping to hold on to them at least another year. Then I would have had them since 2022, and I should have only had them 3 months. If I can hold on to, because I want to do my face first. The teeth are in my mouth, I don't care. I want to do my face first because that's on display. And these arseholes did destroy my mental health about my face, and I want to go back and get back into work. I don't want to be sitting around, so I'm going to do that first, and then next year hopefully go and see what I can do with the teeth. You could work at Storytel reading ebooks. Oh, I get too nervous though. I don't sound confident. I don't even sound like this when I talk to friends on the phone. I think I'm a little bit clearer, louder, probably a bit more vile. No, just the news. Oh, Emily, we love people. Don't believe the news. You should come and visit yourself. Yeah, I don't watch the news. I don't listen to the news. It's all distorted crap. You can feel it getting like a gritty feeling, scale and polish. It's like a little sandpaper. Cool. Hi, Aspen. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Where are you from? I bet you're from somewhere completely different too. Oh yeah, maybe one day I'll get to travel and I can come to all these places. Fellow British. Oh my God, hi. Oh my God, hi, Aspen. So exciting. Why, what's wrong with your face? I'm just one ugly motherfucker. What more can I say? You sound youngish. I know, I hate that. I'm not, I'm 46. I have a really young sounding voice. It doesn't sound young to me. I feel like I sound quite croaky. But yeah, through the microphone, it comes out really young sounding. It's horrible. And educated. Oh, bless. Everyone says that. You don't see it in yourself, do you? It's weird. You're from Wales. Lovely Wales. Hi from Wales. I think we should take Robert off this chat. Inflammatory. Old and tired. This channel is to support Ms. Rose, not for simple-minded nonsense. It's quite dark there. Hi, Jamie. How are you? Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Where are you from? We've got a good old mix-up in here today. I'd rather be anywhere than the UK. I don't like the UK at all. People here are angry. Women here are bitter and jealous of other women. It's just completely gone to the dogs. The UK is horrible. I don't feel like I'm British. I don't belong here. I want to go somewhere else. His comments are old and tired. I'm wide awake, 3 a.m. in San Francisco, USA. Oh, you need to go bed. Someone from the USA. Yay. San Francisco. Do you like living in the USA? Or do you feel like it's gone to shit there as well? I think everywhere has, hasn't it? Did you know, I learnt the other day in Switzerland, a Big Mac meal costs 13 quid. It's really expensive there. But apparently they're all rich, so it don't matter. Am I allowed to be here? I'm 13. You're not 13, Aspen, because my account isn't made for kids. So if you're 13, you've got an account that's made you 18. So you shouldn't be here, but I can't do nothing about it. I'm not here to babysit. But there's nothing that we're going to talk about here that you'd be interested in as a 13-year-old. There's nothing bad that you couldn't hear as a 13-year-old, but there's nothing going to interest you neither. So, bye. And you shouldn't even be, where's your parents anyway? You shouldn't even be in live streams on social media as a 13-year-old. I wouldn't have let my kids. So that's a bit weird. Right, so you're not 13. And you're definitely not in my live with your account set as a 13-year-old neither. They're weirdos, aren't they? They want to come in and they want to like they want to set you up for being some kind of paedophile because you've got a kid in your life. You being in my life doesn't make me a paedophile, so sit there. But as soon as you're only 13, how about be quiet, zip your mouth and be quiet and speak when spoken to, okay? Certain industries have made women hate each other. It makes them competitive to make them more money. That's how it's got here. That's totally how it's got here. Women are just too angry at each other, and it's a shame. I get on better with men. I mostly have male friends than I do women. Right, let me just get Aspen and put him on mute. I don't want to hear from a kid. He ain't a kid anyway, he's just a dickhead. But now he's a dickhead on mute. Hi from Manchester. Yes, definitely, and men are so insecure for it. I don't think men are as angry as women. And I don't think you're jealous of each other either, are you? You don't do all of that crap. Trying to get somebody else's husband. That's what the UK is like. No one cares. A woman will take your husband for her own need, just like that. No morals, no nothing. Look at that situation with Chelsea Leah. What an awful woman. Look at the situation with her and the pregnant woman yesterday. And she's in a hot tub. Did you see the videos? A troll posted a video zoomed in of Chelsea hugging that guy in the hot tub and he kissed her on the cheek. If you see it and you look at her face is soulless. You can see she looks over as she hugs the guy, purely in it for money, will destroy a pregnant woman because she thinks she might get money. This is the UK. This is women here, the majority. Not all. These women in my life, they're lovely. They're beautiful women. But unfortunately, there's not many. The majority are like Chelsea. Absolute vulgar. I tried to help her. She didn't want to know. Why didn't she want to know? Because Tanya doesn't come with haters, which equals gifts. So she didn't want to know. And then she continued to go and destroy a pregnant woman. You know, nah. I think she sunk her lowest. She went abroad to chase after a predator who said the most awful things about her. Kevin used to call her, and I showed it. Kevin said she's an old bag, which she is. Hopes she rots in the cell that time she got arrested, and said, "Do you think I like talking to these CUNTs? I don't." And she went chasing him. So she deserves everything that she gets from here onwards. And from seeing her not care about a pregnant woman, because I still cared about her safety. I still cared about her safety for the men that she was around, woman to woman. But she didn't care about the pregnant woman that was being caused distress because of her. And I think she's bitten off more than she can chew this time. Women don't do that to women in you know, not in my opinion. You don't. And not because she wanted the guy, she was hoping that she would get some of his cash. She's absolutely, but then she hurts her own kids, don't she? So she ain't going to care about another pregnant woman at all. And she didn't get anything out of it. She didn't get gifted big. She got nothing out of it except a load of ugly face exposure pictures. Brilliant. We'll have all the ugly Chelsea pictures. That's why it's hilarious. Like that G Cult said I'm jealous. Well, number one, Chelsea? Nah. That was an insult. Number two, the man's a predator who asked me to go abroad with him, and I said no, because you're a fucking wrong un. So she did. How can you come to the conclusion I'd be jealous? I'm free, I'm healthy, and I'm happy. And all she got was exposed for how ugly she is. Boom. It's like everyone wants to be queen of the South nowadays. I know. And in reality, I'm the only queen. I am the only queen. No room for another. I'm the queen in my house anyway. You can be the queen in yours. Right, I've nearly finished this cigarette. I'm going to go. And I really want to make my videos. I want to do my Evil Queen video. I'm very passionate about that. So I've got to get that done today. I really need an opinion on that. Because do you know what? As a British straight woman, I have no protection. You can bully me as much as you like and you can say as much as you like. But if you're a different race or you're a transgender or anything like that, all of a sudden you're protected. Piss off. I don't care about all of that. She's a horrible person and that's all it comes down to. And then people want to say, you're just transphobic. What, because I don't like the person? No, not at all. Not at all. And that's what they do. But we don't have that protection for us. Men can abuse us. We can abuse men. We got no rights. Oh, I get ads on here, don't I? So sometimes you're going to miss what I'm saying. Are you transphobic? Any particular reason why? And you know what? So long as you're not mean with it, in my personal opinion, you have the right to like or dislike in this world whatever you want and agree and disagree with whatever you want. You just don't have the right to go and put yourself in front of somebody and be horrible about it. But what makes you transphobic? Why? You just don't like the whole concept of it. Do what you want, be what you want, but if you come in my face, I'm coming back in yours. If you want to hold and talk about me and my body, I'm coming to talk about yours. That won't make me transphobic, but I'm going to make sure I get in the transgender community big time. People tend to like me wherever I go. I'll be all right. I'm going to go to the transgender community about Evil Queen, and I'm going to go to the LGBT community about Kevin. They should have just fucking left me alone, shouldn't they? Because I'm more likable than they are. You just don't want any part of it. And that, oh, sorry, Ryan, didn't see you there. Hi. And that's fine. But do you know how many people would attack you for that? Because you have to accept it, Robert. You have to like it. You don't have to. You just have to keep your opinion to yourself if it's not a nice one, that's all. I'm not transphobic. Open jobs for women in the army. What I am against is people doing it for bad means, like to be around all women to use it as yeah, that's a bit of an issue at the moment, isn't it? Men in dresses wanting to go in women's toilets. You can't ask to look up their dress to see if they're a woman or not, can you? So why not? At the end of the day, in my opinion, there are only two sexualities. We've now created a third, which is fine. That's okay. That's not my right to disagree. But make a third toilet. Make a toilet that's just unisex. What about that? A unisex toilet, man, women, transgender, anyone can go in there if you're comfortable to. I wouldn't have an issue. I'd share a toilet with man, women, only fact that I feel like men's toilets are more dirtier, that I wouldn't, but what can you do? But I will definitely be having my opinion on it. Because she had her opinion on me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have, you know, I wouldn't have been a part of it. But I've now been attacked by a transgender woman who came out of prison, a man. I don't trust the process. I think these things can be used. I don't think everybody is genuine in what they do. And I don't think that she is, because she's gone through all that process to grow an account on TikTok, which is toxic. It's her character is to be evil to people. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I believe she done it because she come out of prison and wanted a new start. I'm not buying it. And I think she takes advantage. You can't go through all of that and then go and be horrible to women. You would support women. You would be extra passionate about supporting other women. And she isn't. So I think she's a dodgy one. And I don't think people in the transgender community would like her, because some people do judge everyone from one person. And there's going to be plenty that don't like her. And that's my next aim. They think they can do it on their platforms and then shut you up. Not on my watch. Right, cigarette is finished. That's me done. Let me see if I can come back this afternoon a little bit more lively. It's been really good interaction though. Thank you everyone for talking to me, and amazing that you've come from like far and wide. Brilliant. Brilliant. Right. Love you, leave ya. Thanks again. Have a good day. Expect you're all going to go and watch the drama over on TikTok. Catch you this afternoon. Bye.